Senate President Ahmad Lawan says divisive utterances by some Southwest governors were responsible for the killings in SHASHA market in Ibadan, Oyo State, and other violence against northerners in the region. Okay, you don't join them. A crisis had on Friday 18th erupted in SHASHA following an argument that ensued between a pregnant Yoruba woman and a Hausa businessman. Following the development, many were killed while many houses were burnt, which rendered thousands of Hausa residents homeless. Speaking in an interview with BBC Hausa service, Lawan attributed the violence to the latest call for the eviction of Fulani herders out of southwestern states. Leadership failures in the region caused what happened in Oyo State and other things that kept happening in the southwestern states, he said. Some utterances by some governors also went a long way in inciting the citizens to take up arms against other ethnic groups settling in their states. The governor's utterances emboldened the criminals to unleash violence against the northerners. Rotimi Akeredolu, governor of Ondo State, had last month issued a 7-day quit notice to Fulani herdsmen operating illegally in the state's forest reserves. Apart from rejecting the herdsmen, the governor also banned underage grazing, night grazing, and cattle movement within the cities and on highways. The issue generated an uproar, and after a meeting with various stakeholders, Akeredolu asked herdsmen to register with the government to operate unhindered in the forest reserves. Sunday Adeyemo, better known as Sunday Igboho, also asked herdsmen in Igogon, in Ibarapa North local government area of Oyo State, to leave within 7 days because reports of the killings of some residents. Day after, violence erupted in the area during the houses and property of the Seriki Fulani Alhaji Saliu Abdulkader were burnt. Abdulkader had told Sahara reporters that he, his wives, and children were sent out of the settlement, adding that 11 vehicles and houses were burnt in the process. The Seriki had, after that, fled the community with his family as aggrieved youth set fire on the settlement. Okay. It is now that Ahmad woke up from his slumber. You can imagine. Now you are saying the utterances made by some governors in the southwest, that was what caused the losses that, these people encountered, the Hausas encountered, the Northerners encountered. So what led to the stabbing of a Yoruba man by that an Hausa? What was it? The same utterance being made by those governors that prompted the Hausa man to do that? So what now prompted the killing in Ibarapa and Oyo State and other places? What prompted the killing? So it is the same. It's the same utterances of the Southwest governors. It is the same utterances that made Fulanis to be killing people, destroying their farm produce. When these Fulani herdsmen were doing all these things, you kept quiet. You sat down, and I'm sure the day Buhari is going to talk, the day they are going to prepare him to talk, these are the things that is going to say to even worsen the whole situation. You see the way these people, they just talk and they just talk without even, I don't understand. Who do you blame? And that is why the masses themselves, they really need to mold their leaders, because the leaders are so weak. The southern leaders are so weak that they cannot stand their ground and make a categorical statement. You see the way the northerners, from left, right, and center, they are making categorical statements. They don't even know whose us is God. They don't care. They don't even care at all. This Ahmad Lawan, he sat down there since a whole Senate president. He sat down like what I don't even understand. Like what I don't know. He sat down there since he just woke up, just like can't borrow. He go can't borrow, come out, can't they say now this thing. So what led to the people who have been killed every day? What led to that? So it is the Southwest governors. It is just the same utterances that led the soldiers to escort Fulani herdsmen to be going to people's farms and be compelling them that their cows must feed on their crops. The people that have been killed, it is the same utterances. And I'm sure it is the utterances of the Southwest governors causing problem, kidnapping on per minute basis in the north. It is the same thing. You see how hypocritical these people can be. Well, let us hear from Nigerian people, because this one is something else. I can go on and on and on and on. These people, they are something else. They are something else. They are something else. You see this man, a whole Senate president, he sat down bugudu for there. He never made any comment, any statement concerning the killings in this city. Of course, it is a normal thing within their this thing now. You see the way Abaribe will be talking, the man will just sit down and be, what can he contribute? Has he even said any meaningful thing since he came on board? Has he contributed anything meaningful? Well, the Senate president is unpatriotic here for taking side instead of dishing words that we douse the already heated. He's still committing the same thing. You see what is, like I said, what he's accusing people of, is you see what himself is still doing. With this unguarded utterance, his brothers can go for more of this senseless carnage. I'm not surprised with your talk, because when an irresponsible like you occupy the helm of affairs of a country, then we should expect stupid and useless talk coming out. The worst Senate president I ever witnessed in my lifetime. Mado, have you ever blamed the northern governors for the daily kidnapping of school children and travelers, or the killings of innocent citizens in Kaduna and Zamfara states? Instead of saying the truth of the matter, these people see in tribal support of criminality. No wonder why you people turn banditry to a business in your region. Even the Senate president is taking sides in support of his irresponsible brothers' carnage against the Yoruba nation and others. So devastating to hear. What a rubber stamp leadership. Senate president, sir, you lost it and totally missing the point. Are you a sectional leader? Please stop this arrogance and carelessness, making of insensitive statements that could further incite unjustifiable tribal hate. Rather, as a national leader, worthy and truly peace-loving, this is time to preach tolerance, mutual respect, peace and unity, and show sympathy for bereaved families and losses. Haba. This is the problem with Nigeria and Africa. Tribalism. No matter how educated or highly placed they are, they will support their own when it comes to the issues that involve other people, regardless of right or wrong. This man has not said a word about dealing with the herdsmen that is the root of this problem, but is quick to blame governors for trying to protect their people. He doesn't even care to call for inquiry as they normally do when they want to buy time. It's a shame. Really, really shameful. Oh my God. It is really, really shameful. Government to bandits. We give you 800 million naira. Government to graduates. Try empower. What a terrorist government and a stooge assembly. Can't be surprised hearing such from this clueless animalistic rubber stamp Senate president with cow brain. Okay, killing and attacks going on in the north where were all caused by South governors as well. This communication, are they all caused by Southwest governors? Wonder shall never end though. So guys, let's say your opinion, because it's something else.